Introduce yourself and how long you've been with me and the gym.
Me first?
Sure.
Paul Cullerin. I've been at the gym for going on 4 years now.
Vanessa Cullerin, and the same time we started together with you.
Yes. What initially brought you guys to the gym? Like, what were you looking for, and why did you pick us?
I started going to the gym because I remember at Thanksgiving dinner there was 8 of us sitting around. Anytime anybody dropped anything, it was, oh, and then everyone needed a nap afterwards. It's like, we're way too young for this. And so, yeah, it was time to turn it around.
Okay.
And I'm glad to say that, now we go to Thanksgiving dinner and everybody else still groans and we're like, oh, let me get that for you.
That's awesome.
Well, I started coming to the gym because I was not very well. I had lots of health issues that preceded my time at the gym, and I'd spent a long time working through those health issues with nutrition and never really focused a lot on the other lifestyle factors like fitness and stress management and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So after spending some time in the nutrition piece and getting a lot of recovery from that, I realized that I was missing the other pieces. And when I was doing a lot of my research, I had heard about this gym in particular and thought, well, got to do it.
Right.
Even though it was totally out of my comfort zone, I would have never thought that I would ever been a gym person, come to the gym, especially doing the stuff that we do here.
Yeah.
But I knew that it was a piece that I was missing, and I had to get on board with it. And then I kind of dragged him along with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that you'd heard about our gym. How did you hear about our gym?
Well, I was looking.
Okay.
I went around and looked to see what kind of gyms were in town that were sort of going to fit with our lifestyle and do the work in the gym that was recommended through my lifestyle coach that I was working with at the time when I was trying to recover with nutrition and stuff.
Okay.
I knew what I didn't want and I knew what I couldn't do, and so this was the best fit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what is the favorite part about training with us?
For me, the modifications, because I can't do, when I first started here at the gym, I could barely lift up a 35-pound bar, let alone put it in a workout and all the other movements that are done here. So I found a lot of comfort knowing that that didn't matter, that wasn't the point, and that everything could be modified to fit my needs and my abilities and my inabilities, and that kept me motivated to keep trying. Otherwise, I don't think I would have started, to be honest. It would have been too daunting.
Okay. And how about you, Paul?
Well, I used to go to the gym, like whatever rec center or whatever drop-ins, and I used to travel around a lot for work, and there'd always be a weight room at the hotel, and so it was always fun to just go downstairs and you just do a couple bench presses, check your phone, maybe run on the treadmill for 10 minutes, walk out of there going, I'm awesome, not realizing how little value you're actually getting out of that. So I like coming here because you have someone telling you the proper way to do it, to motivate you, I get 100 times more out of here than I ever did just
Absolutely. It's the I want to also add to my answer too, because you brought up a really good point. It's the coach. It's you guys, because you are watching every single move that we make, even though sometimes that can be hard to handle, but it's necessary. It's a necessary piece to it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. What is one unexpected thing about the gym that you really enjoy? Didn't think that you would?
Oh, just one?
After a while, your body starts to crave it. After a while, if you're, I remember when I first started coming in here, and I hate to say it, I used to dread walking through the door. It's like, oh my God, it's going to be an hour of pain. Let's just get through this. And I just try and numb my mind to it. But now my body actually enjoys it. And then if I go for a day or two without coming here, my body starts feeling like, no, you got to get active again. You got to get back in there. And it's I mean, it still hurts, but it's it's like getting a tooth pulled out. It's like an enjoyable pain. It's like, oh yeah, there it is.
Right.
Yeah. And totally that, and the community.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that this was going to be a little bit more of a solitary sort of event, you know, and so it would be up to me to keep my motivation going, and I knew that that would be very hard. But when you start to get together with the groups of people that tend to come to your classes all the time, it's just so much easier. It's so much more enjoyable.
Good point.
Yeah.
What have you guys tried in the past before training with us, and why is this working better? Paul, you kind of explained that a little bit early. Like you had done things on your own at different types of gyms and whatnot, and you know, lacking kind of motivation, direction, you know, maybe some time accountability. And would you say that that has been one of the things that has benefited you here?
I would say that's the major thing. That's because before I would never, you know, I felt good leaving the gym, but I never really got any results. So I think it was more just psychological than actual physical improvement. So yeah, now coming here, you know, in the last 4 years, I've dropped about 20 pounds, but I'd say I've probably dropped about 40 pounds and gained 20 pounds of muscle.
Right.
Like my whole physique is really just changed, and I'm doing things I wasn't able to do in my teens. I'm wearing the same jeans I used to wear in high school now. I can do chin-ups again. It's I never would have gotten that just going out and hanging out at a regular gym.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just didn't have a clue what I was doing before. I had no knowledge. I fell into the cardio trap. You know, I fell into the, okay, well, if you want to be fit, you should be out there running 5 days a week. And so I did that. And I never got better. And it actually, I do believe, was a piece that led to my health decline when I was at my unhealthiest and I had a big health crash. I think that constant stress I was putting on my body actually hurt me more than helped me.
Okay. What are your guys' favorite thing to do with your fitness outside the gym?
Go to like high school reunions or family reunions and have people say, "Oh my God!"
That is what. That is good.
That's awesome.
We have 2 boys. We have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old, and they are so busy. They are beyond busy. They are beyond, I never knew how busy young boys could be. And I don't think we would be keeping up with them as well as we are now if it weren't for the gym. I could say that for sure for myself. 100%.
Yeah, and it's great, you know. I'm getting older, but I can still, you know, throw the kids, I mean, on a bike, and we'll bike downtown, and we'll go out for an hour. And so it also sets a good example for the kids. Like I'm being active, it's keeping them active, and it's something we can all do together now.
Perfect. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about starting up?
A year from now, you'll say that's the best idea you've ever had.
Yeah. There's never a good day to start. You just got to start. And let go of the notion that you have to be a certain way, or you have to look a certain way, or you have to be able to lift a certain amount, or you have to be able to do something. There is no bar that needs to be set before you walk into the gym. You kind of set that for yourself once you get in here.
Perfect. Yes. Do you have any advice to give, you know, if you were to give advice to new members?
Tough it out. Just, you know, give it all for 2 months and then see how you feel at the end of 2 months, and you'll look back and say, actually, that hurt, but it was really worth it.
And just trust it. You know, we've been doing this for 4 years. The first couple of years, I didn't trust the process because I was so in my head with questions and doubt and doubting myself, and I only got better, and I only relaxed and really started to enjoy it when I just trusted that it was going to work. And so you just got to trust it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for taking time out.
Oh, that's it? That was quick.